An exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And how about we check the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Reed is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Williams. Tries again. Reed with the rebound. Now McDaniels pass to Conley. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Takes it off the glass.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Minnesota with the ball. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Now here's Gobert. Reed finds McDaniel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Thunder pull it in. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
That one goes in.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Conley scanning the floor. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gobert against Hartenstein. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Here's Gobert after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Conley. Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Thunder. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Minnesota. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Now here is Conley. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Pass to Edwards. This one for three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by one.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since they've gotten underway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Edwards. He had 37 points last game out. Knocked loose, and Gobert kicks to Conley. Hands it from downtown. Conley's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Good on the triple.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Now here's Reed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits some room on the way in, and the bucket's good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from him.
And he gets it to go. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And here's Edwards. He has yet to score. Reed the pass to McDaniels. Back to Reed. Inside. Conley against Dort. Nice defense from Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Here's Holmgren. Again, the Thunder score.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. Number 1, the Thunder.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Here's Conley. He's got 6. Outside, Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Pass to Reed. To the wing right side. Now here's Edwards. Reed with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Traps in the tray.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses in close. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. He's defended by Hartenstein.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Now after the missed three from Chet Holmgren. Pass to Gobert. Over Williams. And he can't bank that one in. Thunder have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Wallace outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. From outside the arc. Count that one for Dort. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And this is how confident Dort is, knows how effective he is off the catch.
Conley against Dort. Right side, Edwards. There's the drive. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. So both teams making some changes here. The Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Outside, Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Dillingham, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Reed. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Pass to Caruso. Back to Wiggins. That's tipped. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. Here's Wallace. He had 10 points in the win against Utah. Really left alone that time. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Pass to McDaniels. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul. Here's Dillingham. Wallace covering. Pass to Dillingham. Just 5 on the clock. Reed with a screen on Wallace. Dillingham with the bucket. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Wallace. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Caruso looking for an opening. Here's the 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McDaniels in the post. Working on Williams. To the inside. Here's Dillingham. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Dillingham with it. He's got 5. Here's Shannon. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The dunk with the foul on top of it. So strong.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. That one misses for Caruso. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Caruso. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Gilgeous-Alexander Walker out there with Dillingham. And it's Garza in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Garza pulls it in.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Pass to Minot. Alexander Walker with the ball. Defended by Caruso. Count the basket. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams in the corner. Wallace with it. Back to Williams. Minnesota with the rebound. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Minot. Now Dillingham. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Garza gets the bucket.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Wiggins outside. Williams passes to Caruso. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
One shot. Caruso.
The free throw drops for Caruso. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Dillingham. And the shot goes in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Down low, pass to Garza. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Dort, he's checked in for Cason Wallace.
Number 5. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shot clock at 6. Dillingham drills it from outside.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker with the ball. Pass to Garza. Dillingham with it. Shoots over Caruso. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 13. And here is Dort. Wiggins outside. Williams sets a screen for Wiggins. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Dillingham. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Dillingham. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Dillingham, no good. Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Clearly a foul.
And so Caruso nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 15. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker.
At the line for 2, Alexander Walker.
Good on the second free throw. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in. That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Timberwolves trail by 17. Outside Edwards. Lets a floater go. What a shot by Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
One shot. Gilgeous-Alexander.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Reed. And here's Gobert. He's guarded by Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Conley with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Now here's Wiggins. Can't get it to fall.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Williams with the block. Now here's Wallace. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Dort. Conley against Dort. Outside Conley. Another miss by Minnesota.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander over Conley. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Conley. Trying to get something going. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Wallace outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Conley. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brent, of all the things I could ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Cason Wallace. And Edwards drops them both. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. With some arc, Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Holmgren comes with the double team. Holmgren against Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Outside, Dort. It's Williams, high post. Working on McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 17. Pass to Reed. McDaniels, a screen on Williams. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. From 17 feet out, Williams' shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Holmgren comes with the double team. Conley finds Edwards. And the wide open shot from Reed bangs home the trifecta. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. On the wing, Williams. McDaniels defending. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And yet another.
Finish him.
To 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He knows every possession is critical now.
Your Timberwolves dancing.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Conley dishes to Edwards. Picked by Reed. Edwards inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Driving in. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Yeah, Williams found the penetration and then committed to the drive completely.
Pass to Reed. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Reed with a screen for Conley. Here is Edwards. Oh, Edwards dials that one in despite the defense.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Here's Williams following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Pass to Holmgren. That three off the mark. Now the Timberwolves with it, down by 15. Here's Conley, and Holmgren pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Holmgren comes with the double team, and Reed throws it down. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bye.